Hey Capricorn, I'm going to jump straight in, see what wants to come out for you guys. Starting your reading at 17 minutes past 1. For wanting to catch my attention. First card out, Judgment 0101. Temperance. I'll be real, it's like accepting the path, releasing expectations of others, accepting things for what they are. Masks have dropped, you can see people's true intentions. It feels like a lot of heartbreak, moving with grace throughout these realizations, throughout these understandings, even to the point of giving thanks for these understandings, because it's like it's taught you more about yourself. You know, the good and the bad. It's like for every stab in the back, we gain a sword. We gain a tool. It feels like these situations that you've gone through have shaped you in a way that nothing else could have. But it's meant... But yeah, it feels like being deceived. And maybe some people, this is intentionally conscious intention. Maybe this is just an illusion that you've been in, your own expectations. It's like man behind the curtain kind of energy. It's like the show's now over. This is very hard when it's like your whole life decisions and everything you do is based off a narrative that turns out to be an illusion. This is something I've been navigating myself over the recent past. And it feels like that with this judgment energy, it's like there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do but surrender to the truth. And that's the most uncomfortable thing you can do. It's in your best interest to detach. Don't give certain people, places and things more energy than they deserve. And in some cases, that's none at all. You know. It's like they don't need a mention in your story. They don't even need to be part of the story. Moving forward. It is a little bit of a delusional energy because it feels like really kind of to that level of hypnosis where, you know what, this is a Capricorn trait, you know. This is something that I was guided to as well. Online, some video about Capricorn, about how the ability just to cut people off, like it never happened, like they never existed, and genuinely from a place of clarity, from acceptance, not from a place of, you know, revenge or despair. But like a genuine, being genuinely okay with like this person or thing or whatever place not existing in your reality anymore. This is a very cutthroat energy and a cutthroat trait that a lot of people have judged me for. Because it's like life's too short to be so cutthroat, but it's like in my world life's too short to not be, when, you know, it's like life's not short, but in the grand scheme of things time is precious. It's the only thing that we spend without knowing how much we have left, like without knowing our balance. something else that come up, some quote thing that's just coming through now. It's not worth it, is what's coming through with this. The blessings that are in store, the higher decisions you've made, the higher actions you've taken, taking the hard road, no place, person or thing is worth your investment of energy to go back and forth with. Be mindful of not over-explaining yourself. 622, and it's not always the case. You know, like many people deserve our explanation, but it's like something here, and to the point of like that non-verbal energy where it's like some of you are not even going to be able to communicate. It's not even an option to communicate because you don't have it in you. It's not by accident you don't have it in you. You know, when you go to say something or share good news with someone and then it's like all of a sudden spirit just got your tongue and it's like, nah. You know, I just wanted to tell you, oh, don't worry, you know, them ones, don't worry. Never mind, actually. King of Cups behind the High Priestess. Yeah, there's other things you got to focus on. Things need your energy. It's like, what's coming through? 8 of Pentacles just there to split the deck. King of Cups, High Priestess. Is that, yeah, life's long. It depends how you look at it. Life's short, life's long. But you don't have time. It's like if you look at it like this, you want to read every single book in the whole entire world before the last day, yeah? Is it possible? I don't know. Has anyone done it? I don't know. You know, probably, maybe. I don't know. Like, but it's like the task is impossible in itself and you're going to make it possible. Something like that. So there's definitely no time or luxury of, you know, wasting fuel. I'm seeing like a card and it's like it's got a leak. It's like fuel's dripping. It's like there's no time for a leak in the, you know, we've got to move forward. There's no time for a wonky wheel on the wagon right now. We've got to keep everything tight, everything, like keep your eye on the ball. What I was saying in that video before about sloppy energy, this isn't the time for sloppy energy. Something you prayed for has arrived. Distractions will be amplified at this time. It's like tunnel vision. I'm seeing someone standing in a room and it looks like a bit like a video game and there's just these bright red bats and they kind of look like laser lights, like flying all around them. And it's like they're kind of an attacky kind of energy, and it's like just standing, like whatever kind of speed of stimulation of the bat flying by, whatever kind of light, whatever it is, it's like just completely centered, completely still, not a blink in the eyes. High Priestess, Hierophant, masculine, feminine. I was guided to watch something earlier, this Dior concept video thing that they design pieces, like couture pieces, and it's like the journey of the tarot. Don't really know, something like that. Absolutely quite mesmerizing. And I'm pretty sure it's like how they portray the Gemini card, and then it's like, I think it's 2 women and they're in this like bathing thing and they kiss, and then the one's got like long pink hair, one's got short brown hair. I'm probably getting this all wrong. And then they kiss and they become the one person with short pink hair. And it's like, to me, I kind of see it as the integration of the masculine and feminine. If I got that right or wrong, I do not know. But that's kind of how it came through to me at the time. Like the integration, of the masculine and feminine. And this is really what is coming through with this. This is ascension. This is, it's playtime from a higher place because of the commitment you've put in, physically, emotionally, spiritually. If I find that thing, I'll share it with you guys. It keeps coming through. The full was really cute, whimsical. The way that they portrayed the full energy. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, honey, money. That's all money makes the world go round. Trance 111, death, future energy, guys. A major arcana over here. We've got Judgment, Temperance, Death. We had the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. I put them back in the deck like it's nothing because I don't even know what's going on at this point. I wasn't expecting to even sit down and do this read because there's been so much resistance. I done it once and deleted it because I was having shenanigans. The Moon on the back of the deck, like, strength. Like, you can't make this up. It's initiation. King of Cups. Yeah, it's like, let me just take my seat. Let me just take my throne and put my crown on my head. You know what I mean? This is like crowning yourself in the most glorious way with this strength to death energy. When I say that, it's like there's a knowing, and it's in the way you move now. It's an embodiment, a knowing of who you are, deserving of your crown, deserving of your glory, deserving of your victory, deserving to be here, deserving to create, to be seen, to be heard. This is a very confident energy. It's like fully backing yourself. And with this strength card in the recent past, it's like you may have really been left no option but to back yourself. It is kind of an outcasty energy. I've got Hunchback of Notre Dame coming through. Four of Swords. Ah, interesting. There's something coming through here, and it's not going to resonate for all of you, but it's something coming through here about how money is an illusion in terms of the way that we relate to money in a physical sense. That you could really be having fun, making money, playing with money, receiving money, investing money. There's a new relationship to money. There's a new relationship to abundance, not just money, but that as well. And a new relationship to... This could be something ancestral in terms of never having enough. You know, like a lot of our ancestors, it's like there was never enough. Fear of not having enough. And it can come up in many different ways, all kinds of different things. You know, like overbuying things, stocking things up, or like whatever it is. Like eating more than you actually want to eat because you don't want to throw it away because of wasting things. Or maybe eating less because of fear of not having enough. Like whatever it is. there's something here where your inner world has shifted. Your beliefs have shifted. Your faith has amplified. Your knowing, your inner knowing. It feels like you could have really been saved on your worst day. And I'll be real, 33 past, because I'm skeptical about this. I'm skeptical about this myself, right? But I'll keep it 100, because it's from my own experience. I can only speak from my own experience. But it's like, listen. It's like a lot of things happen. It's like, did you manifest that? Yeah, maybe, probably, yeah. It's like bad things happened, you manifested it. Good things happened, you manifested it. Bad things happened, you counter-manifested it. You were holding on to that narrative, you were amplifying this, you were talking about that, you were da-da-da-da. Whether it's someone doing you wrong. Like, there's a lot of narratives out there right now where it's a lot, this is something else. I'm going sidetracky now, but still. You know how, like people that are influencers, people that are celebrities, people that are just, like, out here that are well known or, like, on social media and stuff. It's like things happen in their life and then suddenly, like, everybody's making videos about the most sorest times in their life. And I'm like, what kind of, what? And it's like, yeah, of course, there's lessons to be learned off the back of people's misfortune, There's lessons to be learned off the back of people's grief and pain and sorrow and heartbreak and all the rest of it, But where are we going, people, with this, Like, you can teach that lesson without posting someone's face and name all over the place. And maybe they like that. Maybe that helps with their popularity, I don't know. Again, I can only speak for myself. For me, it's like, no, like, that's no trade. Like that's not a value in terms of, like, you're always going to protect your peace, your emotional health over a like. Do you know what I mean? Do it for the lovers, or do it for the likes. And I just see some sort of nonsense out here, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody's so far up, everybody's, you know what I mean, as soon as something goes wrong. And it's like, well, everyone's got a right to speak about it because the people that are putting things out are speaking about it. So you're opening the conversation. But it's like, not necessarily. Why can't they put it out and just be deeply listened to? Why can't you take what resonates and learn for yourself? Why you gotta go and just, like, add more trash onto someone's trash? It's just a crazy world that we're in, isn't it? Anyway, ran over for that. I can't remember what this was about. This why I shouldn't be doing readings at this time, for real. That's what I was gonna say. So, like, fair enough. Some people manifest disaster, some people manifest great things. It's like, did I manifest the abuse that I went through? Yeah. Did I manifest the good things I went through? Yeah. Like, yeah. Are there still fears there that I could manifest this or that? Yeah, but it's like, also, I do believe in a God, like, in just, like, a spiritual spanner in the works. Like, I've had a few spiritual spanner in the works, where I never manifested it. I never manifested good. I never manifested bad. I never asked for help. I never even knew I needed help. I didn't even know what was going on, what was, like, when I'm telling you, sometimes a fairy dust out here is real, and you'll be seeing some miracles happen. You'll be saved at the last minute when it was like, what? Like, what? Like, you didn't even have time to pray. And what? You know them ones? Like, there's something here that is like, your glimmer is back. You're glistening again. Your joy, your sparkle, your inner child, your light, your belief, your razzle dazzle. It's like, suddenly there's a shift because things are coming in. There's a song, the line in a song I wrote a while back, and it's something like, something while you're sick and under stress, money flown in by the fairies while you're still paying off your dress. Something like this, four of swords. There's something here, it's like, things are about to get lighter. Things are about to get lighter. Why? Because you manifested it. Maybe it's that. Because you believe it. Because you're open to it. Because you've released certain things, certain blocks have cleared. There's a shift in your inner world. Your whole life is transforming. It's very abundant. Yes, protect this. No, let's not be stepping back to any past nonsense at this time. If that means hermit mode, then hermit mode hard, honey. Right now. Right now. Yeah, don't need to overthink it. You don't need to overthink it. Just follow your heart. Even in terms of some of you are like wanting to make sure you're making the right decisions when it comes to how you're like investing, where you're putting your money, how you're using your money, whatever it is. Go with the feeling. That's what you're being guided to do right now, is to go with the feeling. Head, heart, gut, but go with the feeling. Follow your heart. Go with the feeling. You're not going to make the wrong decision. Drop the weight, because it's like your instinct is to think of the highest good of all. Your intentions are trusted. You know, your intentions are trusted. Your intentions are trusted by those that came before you. Let's say that. Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, the Fool, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. You could be getting lots of messages come through, lots of little things happen just to reconfirm and to just let you know you're loved, you're good enough, you deserve this. Don't let heartbreak blur your vision of your worth. Whoever broke your heart, you know, they broke themselves. They may not even know it yet. But whoever broke your heart already broke themselves. Especially, come on, Cappy, yeah. Don't even need to say anything with a friend like Karma. It's too late. Be praying for the enemy. Praying for the enemy. Praying for the enemy. Can't understand. Praying for the enemy. They can't understand. What's all this grief and commotion about then? What is all this about? Why? Why? What is wrong? What is wrong, honey? Yeah, quite rightly so. It's like your childhood dreams coming true. But the foundation, like, something else has shattered. Something's coming true, but something else has shattered. Like, maybe you're doing what you've always dreamed, but the people that you wanted to do it with aren't the people you thought, or aren't, you know, something like that. Or is that something's not agreed with? There's something here where it's like, or the family dynamics falling apart, but it's like you're doing what you wanted to do as a child. Like, there's something here where it's like, a dream's come true that didn't exist. But what did exist turned out to be a dream. It's like waking up from this dream and realizing that things weren't what you thought, they weren't as they seemed. But meanwhile, you've created a new dream. There's grief attached to releasing the past. A realization that you were wrong about certain people, places and things. And having to move through this. This may be a challenge. It's like, you know, like when you're in shock, almost like in that freeze state. To move through things, to keep going, you know, it's hard to have your head in. I'm seeing someone sitting in an office trying to concentrate on a computer. It's like tapping numbers into a screen. Like when your brain starts drifting off to a certain person, place or thing, you could put in the wrong number. It's like it's hard to concentrate when your brain's elsewhere. It's like certain emotions, certain grief, certain situations, certain things, truths that have come to light, illusions shattering. It feels like this is pulling on your energy. And it feels like the way that this could be pulling on your energy is because every time it comes up, you push it away. You know, and try and focus back on the numbers, snapping out of it. Let it come up. Let it come up, let it sit. Take a break from the screen, you know, step away. Come out the office. Let it come up. You can't concentrate, keep pushing it down, coming up, pushing it down. Let it come up, let it overflow. Ouch. Sit in the aftermath, the emptiness of what truly is. And it's not that quick and a thing, but it feels like this is where you're at. It feels like this is something that would be very easy to do because it's something you've already been processing, but there's some kind of resistance at the last hurdle in terms of cutting that final cord. It feels like it's like it is just a case of acceptance. And it'll be easy to accept if you become aware of it. You're already aware of it, but let it fully come through. The Moon, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like it's blocking your abundance. It's blocking your. It's stopping you taking action. This 8 of Swords, the Sun's coming up like. Almost feeling, is that a word? Emasculated by your own stress. It's like not being able to do what you wanted to do, feeling unfulfilled, feeling unproductive, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, because of the weight of the mind. But it feels like thinking about it up here, then putting it to bed, putting a stop on it, tuning in elsewhere. but it not really registering, processing, you know, in the body. Flighty energy. It's like sit down and feel it. The only way out is through. It's not going to be fun, but it's a fast track. It's worth it. It will bring a sense of relief afterwards. Wheel of Fortune. I need to take my own advice here. I'm like, oh yeah. Then I'm like, oh damn, I need to sit down and go and feel some things. And I think I'll do it another day. I can't be doing this. Take your own advice. Practice what you preach. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Yeah. Not everyone needs to know. Don't worry about announcing things as they come in. Something's coming up here. It's like you may feel like obliged to tell certain people that certain blessings have arrived. You may feel obliged to share certain blessings with certain people. Why do you feel obliged? And sometimes it's because you genuinely just feel like guided to, or intuitively, or your heart just wants to, or whatever. This ain't that. This is coming up like you feel obliged to share and give and include and bring in and communicate with certain individuals for the only reason because they are projecting that you are obliged to. Not because you actually feel obliged to, because they expect you to. They expect you to oblige. Do you get my point? Justice. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Get good at saying no. Get good at saying easy the message after the beep. Mr. Cole must have been asleep. Yes, over now. It's over now. I got this. I got 112. Is it 112? Or if it sounds nothing like what's coming out of my mouth. The Empress, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yeah. It's sad, and it ain't. You know them ones. It's like, I'm literally saying, it's like saying goodbye and then walking down this path to the new and saying hello to the new. It's like by the time you walk to the end of the path, you're about to say hello to the new, you're over the goodbye. Because nothing that you're leaving is meant for you anyway. It was part of the illusion. It's like what you're saying goodbye to isn't even there. Like it doesn't even exist. Like you're saying goodbye to a good friend, they're not a good friend. You're saying goodbye to a lover, they were never a lover. You're saying goodbye to a family member, it's like they never respect you in the first place. There's something here where it's like something is so done with. It was never that. You're aware of that. And although this is a sad situation, Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands, it ain't. Ace of Pentacles, freedom. It's like, yeah, too much leech in the city. Get off me back, get off me. Why is that coming through? I'm not going to say that. 6, 6, Six of Wands, Six of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, let go. Nine of Cups, let go to receive. This is something come up to me for me today about it's easier to let go than you think. Just let go. And I was like, oh, if it was that easy to go, let go, I would have let go. But it's like, no, it really is. And you know what? One of the really easiest ways to start creating that feeling is with the breath. Because in the exhale, with the intention, you know, you can really fill that space. You can really push those energies out. And it's an acceptance. The breath, use the breath like with thought, with feeling, with word, with intention. But it feels like really getting to a grounded space. There's nothing to be anxious about. In terms of this new beginning, you're not making the wrong decision. You're not going the wrong way. You're not leaving anyone behind. You're not leaving anything behind. It wasn't meant to be with you wherever you are, even if you didn't leave. Certain things are still meant to leave, whether you're leaving or not. Is if you're moving or moving on in some way. It's like certain things just aren't meant to be. For your highest good. Yeah. It's crazy because like as I'm reading this, it's like it's coming out and it's just like, yeah, and I'm always like, oh, and I see it as like, oh, that's crazy that that's happening. Like, and I'm reading for you guys, you know. And then I'll edit it and I'll be like, whoa. But you know when it's like you're giving certain news and it's like, oh yeah, like, just let go and this needs to happen and da 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 da. And then I watch it back and I'll be like, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. I see this, I see that. Certain messages, not all the time, but most times for getting the Cappy read, something will come through. When I'm editing where it's just like, oh, it was all fun and games giving the message till you realise the message is also for you and you better get on with this too because it's everybody. It's so terrifying, telling you. Seven of Wands. Strength on that. It's like no one don't need to see you, hear you, or smell you at this point, my friends. Certain energies, you know, them low-key ones, it's not even worth your ag. Capricorn, darling, we've got number 14 and number 4. Take everyone's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There is no need to rush. Patience, young Padawan. We've got this temperance energy out again. Balance. And we've got the Emperor, number 4. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, affirm but compassionate. Compassionate. I am so gone with the tiredness. Start again, fool. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Leader. As blurry as it was in the first place there. We've got strength again, number 11. 4s and 1s, guys. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. See if there's a medicine card. We've got a bat. Crazy. I was saying about the red bats. Number 42, ritualistic death. Serious card. Makes sense with all these, with the whole spread. And Hawk, messenger, number 2. Hawk. The messenger. Akin to the planet Mercury. Is that right? Something like that? Let's check this hawky guy out first. Straight here, page number 47, 46 and 47. 47's been popping off recently. 47 and 49 at the moment. Hawk is akin to Mercury, the messenger of the gods. Hawk medicine teaches you to be observant, to look at your surroundings. Observe the obvious in everything you do. Life is sending signals. Life is the initiation. If you pulled the Hawk card, then right now a clue about the magic of life is being brought to you. The magic can imbue you with the power to overcome a currently stressful or difficult situation. The test is your ability to observe the nuances of power lurking nearby. Is power the talent you have and are not using? Are solutions always hard to find because you have lost the broader vision of Hawk? Or is the Great Spirit displaying a gift that you need only to receive? Have the colours of the morning inspired you to create? Or has the gloominess of a present situation left you earthbound, unable to hear the voice within the raindrops splashing on your window? Pay attention. You are only as powerful as your capacity to perceive, receive, and use your abilities. What is called for here is an intuitive ability to discern the message carried within the cry of Hawk. The shrillness of Hawk's call pierces the state of unawareness and asks you to seek the truth. The ancients recognized this magnificent bird of prey as a messenger bringing tidings to their earthwalk, the good red road from the world of the grandfathers and grandmothers who lived before them. If Hawk were to magically cry, it was a sign to beware or be aware. This could mark the coming of a warring tribe, the birth of a child, or the celebration of counting coup. Hawk's cry signalled the need for the beholder to heighten awareness and receive a message. Hawk medicine is a totem filled with responsibility because Hawk people see the overall view. Hawk is not like Mouse who sees everything through a magnifying glass. Hawk medicine people are aware of omens, messages from the spirit, and the colour of the calling card you gave them 3 months ago. No detail slips by them unnoticed. If Hawk has circled and landed in your card spread, you are to be aware of signals in your life. So notice and receive them. Hawk may be teaching you to grab an opportunity which is coming your way. On the other hand, Hawk may be bringing you the message that you should circle over your life and examine it from a higher perspective. From this vantage point, you may be able to discern the hazards which bar you from freedom of flight. Remember, Hawk has a keen eye and a bold heart, for Hawk flies close to the light of grandfather, son. And we've got bat number 42. It symbolises the need for a ritualistic death of some way of life that no longer suits your new growth pattern. This can mean a time of letting go of old habits and of assuming the position in life that prepares you for rebirth, or in some cases, initiation. In every case, bat signals rebirth of some part of yourself or the death of old patterns. If you resist your destiny, it can be a long, drawn out or painful death. The universe is always asking you to grow and become your future. To do so, you must die the shaman's death. Bat number 42.